And I'm here today talking about just getting everybody prepared for the 10th anniversary of Voices of the South. I'm going to try to get this close as you can see it. Voices of the South is a documentary shot by the creators, my partners of America Street. And this movie right now, it's a different, on the marquee you see different things, but it's on Amazon Prime Video right now. It's 2 hours long. We did it all in Charleston actors, Charleston artists. We represent for the city. It's on Amazon Prime. If you got the time, go check it out. Tell us what you think. It's our first full-length film. This will be the first film that was done by us, and it's Voices of the South. So it's mainly about this right now. But go check America Street, starring myself and Maga Man and Baker Soda. And Voices of the South, we're trying to make this available digitally as well. And anybody who knows anything about DVDs, at the time, we were trying to showcase all the artists who were hot at the time, to show people on the outside what the hip-hop world looks like in Charleston, South Carolina. At this time, every artist was doing their own thing, so there wasn't a lot of promotion behind it. And people didn't understand, they really didn't see the vision of Kaminsky and Travis at the time. So it's a list of new rappers that we're trying to reach out to. Lil Boss, Duffelbag Doogie, Loud Pack, Long Money Foe. It's a lot. I can't even name them. It's just beautiful to me as a pioneer of the game to see all the guys who are doing it right now, but they're making the same fundamental mistakes that we made when we first came out. We don't come together when you got a hot song. When you got a DJ who's playing your music, you're not remixing it with the new artists that are out. I understand that you guys might be banging or you don't really get along with each other, and I want you to understand something. A lot of people go to Atlanta, they go to these different cities to get on. Understand that they're doing the same things we do, but they understand that red and blue make green, and if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I've seen a lot of senseless killings to some of the most beautiful, talented children I've seen in my life. You know, my son being one. He didn't get, that's a whole nother story. You got Re-Rax. Very talented young brother, but never got a chance to really showcase his music because he was cut down in the prime of his life. So the only way we can end this cycle is we have to come together and understand that red and blue make green. And I stress this because I can only go off of the things that I hear. Now, I reached out to a lot of the young men. We're trying to put together a meet and greet. If you're watching this video, or you know one of the artists that I'm speaking of or I'm not speaking of, get them to inbox me, reach out to me so we can set a meet and greet in a neutral spot to tell the people the plan about trying to do like another version of Voices of the South. I'm not necessarily sure we're going to call it Voices of the South 2, but our main thing, so I put this up front, is we're trying to showcase to the world, to people, that's because the new generation has one of the most powerful tools that we didn't have when we was coming up, and that's the internet. It cuts out the cost of travel, overhead, and everything, but it's not being utilized to the fullest of its ability. South Carolina has no gold or platinum hip-hop artists that's selling records. So, and I'm speaking for my city, with all the talent that I see, there's talent everywhere, all throughout South Carolina, but this video is mainly for cats in my city, to get an opportunity to be the first artist or first artists to put on for the city. That is major. Anytime I do anything, y'all know I'm about making history. Even what you can see me, the FMG thing, and I rap as well, but it's not about me. It's always, even before I started rapping, even when I was rapping, it was always about putting the city on. Once you put the city on, it generates wealth for all these young men who in between the streets like I was and doing music. Because that's the number one defeat. You're defeating yourself. If you can't take your line from here, your foot from across this line, you will never succeed as an artist. So we want to see artists get on it. And believe me, y'all artists, y'all have the power, way more power than me. I'm looking at these YouTube videos, y'all got 200K, boom, boom. Hey, look, utilize it, monetize it, know what you're worth, and let's make it happen. Again, Voices of the South, we're going to try this, going up on the 10th anniversary, and we're going to be showcasing this in the theater. Probably be the Terrace Theater on James Island, where we did the premiere of America Street. And we're going to be premiering it so people who really did not see this video. I know a lot of people might not agree with some of the artists that's on here, but we really just showing you the blueprint of what we're trying to do for the up and coming artists. And as always, I love y'all. Be safe. I'm out.